Welcome to Operation Healing Heroes. Join us in the boat today as we feature retired U.S. Navy veteran Patriotic Kenny in beautiful Minnesota.
They served for us. They sacrificed for us. Their stories deserve to be told. Every military veteran has a story to tell. Join our host, Jay Garstecki, as we honor the stories of our true American heroes, one soldier at a time. The mission today is Operation Healing Heroes. Brought to you by Great Clips. Martin Lake is a hidden gem among 10,000 lakes in northern Minnesota. It's here where we also find another true gem in U.S. Navy veteran Kenny Jari. Kenny has become a bit of a celebrity whose bright smile and unmatched patriotism have won the hearts of millions worldwide.
Well, hi there, young man.
Well, hi.
You must be Patriotic Kenny.
Yes, I am, sir.
They don't call you Patriotic Kenny for nothing. Look at all these flags.
Thank you. Yes, I love flags. I even need more on my vehicle.
You need more, huh?
Yes, I am too.
How would you like to go fish in a patriotic boat with flags all over it?
I would love it.
I'd love to have you. Let's go do this. Okay?
Thank you, thank you. That's a big motor.
That'll get us up and it'll make us go about 60 miles an hour. If you want to go 60 on the water, we can do it.
60 miles an hour?
Yeah.
We can go for it.
So did you grow up in Minnesota?
Yes, I grew up in Minnesota, Jay, and I love fishing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who'd you fish with?
I fished with my brother and my dad.
Yeah?
Both of them, several times. This is the way I look at it, Jay. Such an honor to be doing this right now, right this minute, and to be out here fishing with you.
The honor is all mine, not yours, son.
Yeah, thank you. And I don't care what type of fish it is. It'll be a lot of fun.
And did your father serve or anybody?
Yes, my father served, my uncle served, my brother served, the whole family served. Cousins,
Really?
They were in the Army, so my whole family did serve.
And you said that was in the book?
Yes, that's in the book.
I gotta get that book.
Yes,
I gotta take a look at that.
That's in the book.
You're referring to this book, which is called Kenny's Bright Red Scooter, right?
Yes, that's the book, yes.
So it says here, as a boy, Kenny always dreamed of becoming a sailor, just like his Uncle Jimmy. After graduating high school, he followed in his uncle's footsteps and joined the U.S. Navy. Where was boot camp?
Great Lakes.
Oh, okay. So you're in Chicago.
Yeah, yes,
Great
Chicago.
Lakes Naval Air Station.
Yes, it's
Okay.
very nice. And it's a funny thing. You know, all that coaching to go in the Navies from my uncle. And then, you know, I started thinking over here, I'm going in, but I don't even know how to swim. But I got in boot camp and I learned how to swim, that's for sure. I was stationed in Norfolk, that was my assignment, but the ship, USS Okinawa, was strictly the Caribbean. That was the only waters we patrolled at that time, at the time I was in.
What was your job on the ship?
My job on the ship was a helicopter refueler, 5 decks down and way down in the ship, making sure all the gauges are working and everything's going well. And it was a scary place to be down in that pump room because
Yeah, I can
it
imagine.
stunk and everything. It was miserable. The effects on that ship was, you know, that mainly the fumes. That it was JP5 they called it. It was avgas, very, very strong, powerful gas. It's very toxic. And then a lot of noise from all the pumps. The hearing, I lost a lot of hearing. I got hearing aids now, but yeah, I did lose a lot of hearing.
So was there a war going on at that time?
Oh yes, there was a war going on at that time.
Was that during the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Yes, during the Cuban Missile Crisis. 1962, we sailed to the shore of Cuba because Russia was indications that Russia was going to bomb the United States.
And you were stationed right off in the Caribbean, right off of Cuba?
Right off Cuba there, ready to send those helicopters with the Marines in case something happened. There was all kind of, the whole fleet was there, destroyers, cruisers. We were ready, but it was very scary, very scary. You can feel the danger when you're that close. You know, getting blown up. You know, that's what would happen.
Getting attacked, yeah.
Can you imagine?
Operation Healing Heroes is brought to you by Great Clips, Northern Clearing, and by Enbridge.
Operation Healing Heroes is a nonprofit organization dedicated to documenting the lives of our U.S. military veterans. In addition, we also provide financial support and treatment for post-traumatic stress. Your donation will help heal our heroes.
After 13 days of tense negotiations, President Kennedy accepted the Soviet Union's pledge to remove missiles from Cuba, avoiding nuclear conflict. Kenny now had some decisions to make.
So I thought about it, but I got out. So I got discharged in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and my time was up. It was 3 years, and got back here.
I'm glad you made it home safe.
Thank you so much, bro. I love that. I love it all the more when I hear that, because that's what servicemen need. I don't care if it's the Vietnam War or World War II or which war, because they're all bad. They're all not fun. But we gotta keep our freedom, and that's what happens. You gotta have that way.
I think we as Americans have a duty and a sacrifice to make sure that we do say thank you and honor our veterans.
Yes,
that's
a very good statement. Thank you so
Absolutely.
kindly. Saying that, Jay, Mr. Pro, I mean that. I mean that. Yes.
I know you do.
I got a little one, a little minnow.
You definitely got one.
Did you see that, Keith? And I got one. I'm happy. You know something? Between the four of us right here, I didn't see the pro catch one yet.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Here we go.
I like to joke around. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Can I take it off,
Of course.
please?
If I get too used to this, you're gonna become my deckhand. You know that, don't you?
I'd be proud of doing that. Believe me, I would be proud. And then from Norfolk, hopped the train, and away I went back home. Yep. St. Paul Ford plant was hiring. I went there and got a job, and it was a decent job, and ended up there working 32 years and retiring out of Ford Motor Company. So,
Kenny's return home was met with struggles. Transitioning back to civilian life proved difficult.
as years went on, I could feel it. Yep. At that time, I wish I would have quit smoking too, but I didn't. And it just got worse and worse and worse. 2007 is when the doctor said you got COP and emphysema, both, not just one, both. Then I had ended up with cancer besides, prostate cancer, and that was no fun. That was in 2013. That's when they ripped all that out. So, I was drinking heavily, and I mean, I'd get through work, I'd go with the guys and go to the bar right away, come home later and this and that. And my belief, I went to AA meetings for a while, but it didn't do very good because I was sober for a while, but then I'd start drinking again, so.
Kenny's exposure to toxic fumes, partnered with heavy smoking and drinking, proved costly. Kenny's health was failing him. Unable to walk for an extended period of time, Kenny found some relief through a mobility scooter he found at a garage sale.
I couldn't walk any more than probably 50 feet. At that time, I probably couldn't even walk 40 feet.
Really?
Yeah, and then I had to sit down. It broke down. It couldn't be fixed. I probably had a garage sale for $50, I think 40 or 50 bucks. At that point, I thought, well, I'm done. I couldn't afford to buy one. And I couldn't do it. So I thought, well, just stay home and end up dying, because that's what would have happened. That's exactly what would have happened.
Operation Healing Heroes is brought to you by Great Clips, the Al Lynch Foundation, and by Lumberjack Lodge.
This ain't good. He took that whole bait.
Here, you hold this
This
one.
ain't good, Jay.
Hey, I see a pattern forming here.
I'm supposed to be catching them, not feeding them.
If you'd like to see more behind-the-scenes footage, follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're a U.S. military veteran in Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, or beautiful sunny Florida, log on to our website, takeavetfishing.org, to find an event near you.
Without his scooter, Kenny could not get around. Now he had to battle with isolation.
So you had no money and you had a broken scooter and you didn't even have your health.
Exactly.
So it doesn't sound like things are going very well for you.
No. So I had the fortunate to meet these two lovely ladies, Amanda and Jenny, at the coffee shop.
When I met Kenny, he had 3 teeth, first of all. He talked like this. He was real cute. He was so cute. But his face was sunken in. His nutrition wasn't great. Like I said, his oxygen, walking was very difficult for him. So he really relied on this scooter to get around. Truly, and I'm not kidding you, I did not think Kenny had 6 months left of his life. To me, that was like, end of life type of thing. And I was so upset about that for him. So the next day we stopped by. I was visiting with him. He was sitting on the broken scooter, and I just happened to be taking a video.
Why you didn't answer any texts yesterday?
Why?
Yeah.
Not about the scooter. I was in tears,
And that was it. I thought, that's it, and that was not it.
So people on TikTok were all upset that this fine veteran doesn't have a scooter. But in 24 hours, people on TikTok, strangers who have never met you but love you, donated $5,000 for a scooter for you.
No, you're kidding. I don't know what to say, Amanda.
I know, me too.
5,000 on TikTok. Can I open my eyes?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Amanda.
It's your scooter, one of them. Come on, let's go over to it. You can take a seat. Come on, I'll walk you over to it.
I don't believe this. Jay, she gave me a whole new life. A whole new life. I love her so much, I adopted her as my granddaughter. It puts tears in my eyes, but it puts good tears in my eyes.
Happy tears.
Thank you, happy tears. She gave me my health back and my life back, and my health too, because I feel good. I'm on my better medication now, everything. My teeth were all rotted out, completely rotted.
We need more people like them in this world.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah.
But look at you. You're walking,
Yes.
you're breathing, you're
Yes.
fishing. Did you
Yes.
ever imagine in a million years that you'd be able to do this stuff again?
No, because I know one thing. If it wouldn't have been for her, I would have died in that shack. I do it this way. I wake up in the morning and say, thank God I'm sober today and I got another day to live. That's the way I look at it, a day at a time. Like this morning, I woke up and I'm sober.
Amen.
And I continue to be sober all day. So
Give me
to
5.
me, and it's worked well. I haven't had a drink. I don't count the days, but I'm just estimating. Probably haven't had a drink in 4 years, 3 years.
Good for you.
But a long time.
Good for you.
And thanks to God, it's working.
Good.
A
One
day,
day at a time.
A day at a time. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to make me a promise that you'll stay on that day at a time
Oh,
for the rest.
yes.
For another 80 years.
I sure will,
All
bro.
right.
I promise you that.
You promise?
I promise.
All right.
I will do the best I can.
That's all I can ask you.
There you go. Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
The Patriotic Kenny Foundation aims to restore independence for veterans through mobility scooters while supporting mental and emotional well-being by eliminating isolation.
If you'd like to personally thank a veteran that you've seen in one of our episodes or nominate a veteran to be featured in a future episode, log on to our website, operationhealingheroes.org.
Operation Healing Heroes is brought to you by Suzuki Marine, Wiley X Sunglasses, and by Recon Boats.
Pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can I open my eyes?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Amanda.
It's your scooter, one of them. Come on, let's go over to it. You can take a seat. All right.
Oh, this is so cool.
You can let go of the horn, Kenny.
That's so nice, Amanda.
Let go of the horn.
This is so nice. Oh, this is cool, Amanda. Oh my goodness.
I posted that video, and that blew up. And so within a week, people gave $110,000 for Kenny, which is an astronomical amount of money, right? So we talked with Kenny, and Kenny's like, this is not right. This is so much money. We need to give back to our vets. You know, I was so lucky that this happened to me, but this doesn't happen to a lot of people. You know, a lot of people who need scooters aren't getting it. So we announced a few days later.
Scooters. We're gonna give away 10 free scooters. No red tape. 10 free scooters.
And then that took off and it became a nonprofit, and that's how the Patriotic Kenny Foundation was formed. It was formed really from the world's request. This is what people wanted, so that's what we did.
So they can have the freedom and the mobility to scoot around, which they need if they need a scooter.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Who'd ever thought at 80 years old you'd be making that kind of a difference?
Don't you think I think about it every night? Yes, 24/7 I think about that.
Good.
What they did for me as a veteran, I want to do it to other veterans so they can have the freedom to do what they want to do. To go walk the dog, to go to the coffee shop, to go to the restaurant, to go to the ball field with the kids. You name it.
Well, you know what? Your legacy is going to continue on forever, Kenny.
Thank you, Mr. Pro. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You.
Thank
plus
you.
Plus your other crew that you got with you.
I appreciate you, buddy.
And I still would like to be your, not that, Ken, what'd you say?
My fishing partner.
Fishing partner, yes.
Well, if you're going to be my fishing partner, I've got to do something for you in order to make you official. So I have a little something for you.
Okay.
And this is your own Patriotic Kenny red, white, and blue fishing rod. That was a St. Croix rod made by Thorne Brothers, especially for you. And it's got our logo and all the branches of service logo on there. And it says here, custom made for Patriotic Kenny for your sacrifice and service to our country. That's for you.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you.
And if you're gonna be a pro fisherman like me, you're gonna have to look like one. So I got you your very own Patriotic Kenny jersey with your name on it and Kenny on the back.
Oh,
and that's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
You put so many happy tears in my life right there.
Oh, thank you. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Hang on one second.
Oh, my goodness.
Because of the fact that you outfished me yesterday and you were able to tell the camera that you caught a fish before the pro did, right? I also went out last night and bought you your very own rod. This is the one that you caught all those fish with yesterday.
Yes, that's the one.
And what's this?
Whopper, plopper, plopper.
Yes. So you got your very own whopper plopper
Whopper,
plopper.
plopper, plopper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Now you're gonna take Jenny out and you're gonna show her how to use that, right?
Yes, yes.
All right.
I sure am.
Okay, good,
And I can hardly wait.
good.
I know I will be because I have learned from the best pro. So I know I will.
You're too kind, Kenny. I need to take you on the road with me, buddy.
No, I love to be kind because that's the way I am, and I love people.
I know you do.
Especially you.
I know you do. Thank you so much. If you'd like to personally thank a veteran that you've seen in one of our episodes, or nominate a veteran to be featured in a future episode, log on to our website, operationhealingheroes.org, and click on the nominate button.